but true. Sad but true. You're my mask, you're my cover, my shelter. You're my mask, you're the one who's blamed. Do my work, do my dirty work, scapegoat. Do my deeds, but you're the one who's shamed. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your rise when you're but still. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your dream.
Hey Sly, hey Carmelita, just getting stuff shared out.
Sly, Carmelita, welcome to the stream.
You know it's sad but true.
Just put it right now.
Sad but true.
Hey Patty, hey Emma.
Patty, Emma, welcome to the stream.
I'm your dream. I'm your dream.
Emma, just letting you know you will be making your debut tomorrow in BMWF.
You know it's sad but true.
You're going to be in our main event tomorrow taking on Andromeda.
I'm your hate when you want love. Pay the price, pay for nothing's fair.
Yes, Emma, yeah.
I'm the one who took you there. Hey, I'm your life and I no longer care. I'm your dream, make you real. I'm your rise when you must steal. I'm your pain when you can't feel. Sad but true. I'm your truth, telling lies. I'm your reason, alibis. I'm inside, open your eyes. I'm yours. Sad but true.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chaos Regional Wrestling. I am your host, Chaos Reader Atticus Black. Alongside me, my partner in crime, Crushing Kelly Black.
Hello, everybody, and blowing kisses back to one Kasara Utaker, who is watching from her hospital bed right now. Hope you enjoy the show, sweetie.
On today's schedule, up first, we have Clint McCleary and Paul Utaker of the High Ground taking on...
What's up, James Sargent?
Oh, hey James, what's going on? Taking on the Pressing Bastards of Mason Nightwalker and Shadow Press. Maddie Sabin challenging her brother, Damian Shelley, for the Broken Crown Championship. This will be Damian's first title defense. If he can collect all 7 defenses, he will earn himself a world title shot. Akira Young, Damian Richards, Karma Cho, Kyle Young, Vera Richards, Alexander Richards, Carmelita Fox, and Azrael Black. Crazy 8 elimination, falls count anywhere. Tag Team TLC match, Primetime Sean Sanders, Black Ice, Brian LG. The All Night Express taking on the Voodoo Magicians, DJ Springheel and Jack Utaker. Fatal 4-way elimination match between Lucy and Utaker, Angelina Matthews, Sly Cooper, and Aria Black. Starlight Crusaders, Andromeda U-Taker and Violet U-Taker taking on the Lunar Guardians, Tomura Tagaya and Marcus Corbin. Another 4-way elimination match between Lady Devil Fusion, Lissa U-Taker and Ezra Black. Diamond Sky, Andy Price, Demonia Nightwalker, Brandon Cuevas, Celine U-Taker, Max Blaylock, Isabella Richards, and Xander Black in another Crazy 8 elimination match. Then for our main event, 30-minute Hell in a Cell Iron Man, Pin Sub, Killian U-Taker, challenging Jose Blanco. Everybody knows what took place a couple of shows ago at our pay-per-view when Jose in the House took down Kasara after she won the world title, putting her in a coma for a little bit. Now, Kasara, as you all see, back awake but still recovering from her injuries. We do not know the extent of said injuries or how long she is going to remain out. Leon Young currently going around Chaos Radio Wrestling carrying that world title in Kasara's stead until she is able to return.
And Marcus is teaming with Tomura Tagaya. Kasara. He's team. If I remember correctly, no. It's that's a different show, I think. Yes. Starlight Crusaders versus Marcus and Tomura as the Lunar Guardians. So yeah, Lucian is in one of the multi-person matches in one of the Fatal 4-Ways.
Better get ready.
Anywho, on to our first team, head to the ring. Coming out at 6'10", weighing 320 pounds from the outer circles of hell, the heir to darkness, Paul U-Taker. And at 6'3", weighing 270 pounds from Waterford Island, the one true devil, Clinton McCleary. Together, they are the high ground.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape.
Hey, you have a solid excuse, Kasara. You're healing from the hell you experienced after a damn world title match. You're allowed to slip up now and then.
Here comes trouble.
Not expecting perfection. Coming out next, at 6'7", weighing 326 pounds from Dublin, Ireland, Mason Nightwalker. And at 5'11", weighing 241 pounds from Detroit, Michigan, he is Shadow Press. Together, they are the Pressing Bastards. Of course he would. Azrael also booked for tonight, basically pointing at the TV saying, "Look who's on TV, mama, the devil." He's trying not to be. He can only try. Same as when you told me not to feel any guilt over what happened.
First of all, Kasara, let me make one thing clear. I'm sorry that you got injured in my company under my watch. However, I am not going to sit around and say that I am placing the blame on myself. I know exactly who the blame is going to be placed on, should be placed on, will be placed on, and that is Jose.
It's
Which,
just,
like I said
yeah.
when I talked to you yesterday, I want nothing more than you to be the one to take Jose out after what he did.
You've earned that right.
Your match is booked, scheduled for a later date. Hopefully by that time you will be able to return.
But as also your mama Tiny at one point said, I believe in one of the servers, saying that not to rush it either.
Oh, I have no intention on rushing it.
As far as Kasara goes, trying to rush back.
Yeah. Like I told her yesterday, if I have to personally help train her myself alongside Leon and other people to make sure that she's ready to actually come back, I fucking will, but I'm not going to put her in a position where I know that she isn't going to be ready.
Welcome to the stream, Storm.
Paul suplex onto Mason. Clinton going for a cover on Shadow Press.
Paul almost got the fall on Mason, putting him in the Hell's Gate submission.
You deserve it, Kasara. After all the hard work you've been putting in for the past couple years in my company.
Hey, you may not have, yes, you have a lengthy career, but hell, you took out a veteran than me in the final two. You fucking earned it. You earned that win, Kasara. And once you do get to a point where you can come back, oh, you're gonna show the world exactly why you did earn that. No doubt.
Far be it from me to try and make everything a competition with this family, but keep in mind your sister held it for 700 plus days.
Oh god.
Well, no, it wasn't technically that one. That was back when it was a women's championship before it was unified, but still.
We're being invaded with the Blaze Raid. Welcome, Midi, Blaze, Odds.
Blaze, Midi, Odds, welcome in. Thank you for the Blaze Raid.
We started off our show
Hey,
during his main LTD's main event of the night. They're just going off air, so welcome everybody coming into the live chat.
Clinton, trapezius claw, locked on to Shadow Press. Mason back into the ring, hits Clinton with a clothesline, takes him down. Paul slowly getting back up to his feet. Shadow Press rolling to the outside to meet him.
Sorry, it would be my honor if you wish it to be for you and me to run that back.
Hey, prime time. Shadow Press, Paul continuing to fight on the outside. Mason just stepping on the back of Clinton, doing a bit of flexing and then stomping on it.
Welcome, Prime Time. Welcome, Kyle.
Into the ring. Paul forced to the outside. Mason, couple of knees to the ribs, tosses Clinton aside. Shadow Press. Working on Paul on the outside, covering the ring by Mason.
Many calling them the Raiders of the Lost Blazer. Or the Lost Blaze. Jeez. Oh jeez. Blaze is like, I'm Brick Blaze tonight. I suggest you all address me as so. Thank you.
Brick Blazer.
Alright. Anyways. Yo, mate, this action is brilliant, bro. Jeez. Damn it, please. Anywho, underhook suplex onto Shadow Press by Paul. And Mason Weevil wobbling on his feet. What does Clinton have in mind going into the mid rope? Double axe into the back of Mason. Yes, mission accomplished, Mitty. It's sick, isn't it? I was trying to pay attention to the match as well as the chat, and we have a winner. Holy crap! I was trying to pay attention to the match as well as the chat, and all of a sudden, screen goes to like there was a winner. So now I just have yet to see who won.
The guy who pinned the other guy or made the other guy tap out was
pretty much.
It was Clinton. He got a submission and then he did a pin back to back.
Your winners, Paul Utaker and Clinton McCleary, the high ground.
Congratulations to the two of them. Now moving on to our next match.
Broken Crown Championship on the line in a sub KO underground matchup between Maddie Sabin and the reigning champion, Damian Shelley.
Damian Shelley winning the Broken Crown title off of Jose Blanco back at the pay-per-view. Maddie Sabin challenging Damian Shelley for said title now.
He originally wanted to give it over to Maddie, but she's like, no.
Jose Blanco will get his rematch for the other title that Damian holds on Tuesday. Or not Tuesday, well, next Tuesday, rather.
Because I think you gave him 2 weeks.
Yep.
As stated before, sub KO underground for the Broken Crown Championship. Making her way to the ring first, from Detroit, Michigan, Maddie Sabin. Ah, she has something in common with Shadow Press. They're both from Detroit, Michigan. Sense evanescence. I can recognize that anywhere. And now, for her opponent.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
Making his way out to the ring at 6'2", weighing 240 pounds, residing in Tokyo, Japan. He is the reigning Reaper's Wrath, soon to be Dead Jewel Championship,
It's
as well as
already the dead.
well, okay, he's moved it over, but just gonna have to tweak the title, I guess.
I know, it's already tweaked. He's holding the Dead Jewel Championship. It's already been tweaked, it's already been changed. You touched it wrong.
Anyways, the reigning and defending Broken Crown champion, Damian Shelley.
Certainly has his hands full here tonight. He looks more than ready.
Yeah, I switched it over after the game.
Okay.
First one to score a submission or a knockout here in this match will walk out as champion. Give me a second once against him.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Here we go. Underground matchup officially underway. No pinfalls.
Brings the bell. Damien takes Maddie down, snaps her leg back to start off the match.
So you better be prepared to either be the one to put someone down or the one who takes a little unexpected.
Shelly has Saban up on his shoulders. Drops the knee onto the back of her head.
Trying their opponent's arm out. There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Straight to the arm by Damien.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Hey LD, what's going on? Stop to the chest.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
Goings of this match. Snaps the arm back. Armbar locked in by Shelly.
Armbar leg lock submission. She's fully locked into submission now. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
Fight her way out.
His grip strength might have run out. With that action, the champ said there's room for one person on this match.
Suplex by Damien.
Corey, Underground is so unique.
Damien zooms in on you. Welcome in.
You have to focus
Hey,
on
sis.
specific ways to win the matches. Here we go.
Upright bat introduced into the match.
And Maddie went flying and
And no
landed
counts
wrong.
means he can take his
Didn't
time.
land on anybody.
Pretty sure there's a sledgehammer down there somewhere for you, Shelly.
This one's heading to the outside.
Maddie on the offensive now. Next breaker takes Shelly down.
But the opponent set up. Oh, from
Kick
behind.
to the
That'll give you
back
some
by
whiplash.
Maddie. Stomp to the arm.
Oh, God.
Mystique and Wolfpack welcome in.
Oh, my goodness. Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Back body drop to counter by Shelly.
Damien Shelly, self-proclaimed belt collector, started off his career here in CRW. Not exactly the most liked person. Member of the House of Ruin, slowly came to realize that everything that he was wanting was something that he could accomplish on his own. And that the vendetta Jose held against the U-Taker family, as well as several of his other friends, wasn't exactly something he was keen on continuing to be a part of. So, Shelly, of course, broken away from the house, taking the Dead Jewel Championship from Jose Blanco at our pay-per-view, while defending the Broken Crown title that he won just a little bit before that against his sister Maddie. Of course, Damien Shelly is scheduled to face Kasari U-Taker at some point upon her return. The other challenge match that was made by Damien before the House of Ruin ended up injuring Kasara.
Damien biting him out of that armbar. Oh, Maddie trying to fall off that ring apron. And Damien's head clips that ring post as he gets sent flying out of the ring.
She turns that attack away. Looked at it completely helpless here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
So, with the steel chair, it's riding over the back with it. What? They sent Saban towards the announce table.
Bad situation. He's really mounting pressure at will now. Yeah, this is exactly what
Oh, there was at one point you wanting to go up against Damian Shelley. So, yeah, that would be one of the matches you end up getting to do, other than if once you were healed up enough in order to come back and return.
Damian, after your injury, expressed desire to still have that match upon your return.
So yeah.
Spear by Shelley, and that's it. Maddie, unsuccessful in her attempt to take that title off her brother. That will count as Damian's first defense of that title. Damian's next opponent for that belt is scheduled to beat Arya Hawthorne here in a couple of weeks. Next week he will defend that dead jewel title against Jose in Jose's obligated rematch.
Yeah, I changed her last name to ours.
Yeah.
Ugh.
She still likes being called by her original last name because it's the only part of her family she has. Up next, Crazy 8 Elimination. Akira Young, Damian Richards, Karma Cho, Kyle Young, Vera Richards, Alexander Richards, Carmelita Fox, and Azrael Black. But yeah, the whole her changing it to Arya Black is more of a legal thing. But she doesn't care either way if people call her by her original last name or her new one.
Alright.
Unlike Revy, who does care.
So whether we call her Hawthorne or whether we call her Black, she's just fine with either one. Okay.
Yes. Don't call Revy Rebecca, nor use Revy's original last name because she will kill her.
Coming out first at 5'8", weighing 140 pounds, from Tokyo, Japan, residing in Chicago, Illinois, Akira Young.
When the world was calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness, relentless you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near. It's deep in their bones, they're running to smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, 'cause legends never die.
No, I called her Akira Young. Open up your ears.
Up next,
Coming out next at 6 foot even, weighing 251 pounds, from Paris, France, Damian Richards.
Damian Richards, former Reaper's Wrath champion and tag team champion here in Chaos Ranger Wrestling. His wife Sarah currently out of action, expecting a set of twins. due to be born in July. And of course, close friend and family member, son of the Demon Dragon Draggle and Demon Dragoness Jennifer Richards. Not too happy or keen with the actions of the House of Ruin. Did have a match against Jose a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
over in BMWF, unsuccessful in that attempt to take down Jose.
Yep. And coming out next. Coming out at 5'9", weighing 162 pounds from New York City, New York, Karma Cho. Originally Nightwalker, but now she's got her love, Yanko Steve. It's official.
Okay, so I was talking to Kelly about this the other day, and Kasara, since you're here, you can relay this message here. So, hypothetically, since Steve is a Hulk and is green, and Karma is a human, therefore there is a 50% chance of one of the children also turning out green. There is also a 50% chance of said child turning out to be a girl. So, if they have a green female child, I propose they name it Alpha.
Oh my god. Yeah, Kasara still has a bit of a long road ahead of her in healing, but yeah, she is no longer in a coma, thankfully.
She is awake. As far as better, that is going to take some time.
Exactly.
But no, if Karma and Steve have a green female baby, they need to name it Alpha.
I know a certain tiny one who would be very interested if that ever happens. Coming out next, that's 6'2", weighing 260 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, Kyle Young.
Azrael, you may be doing your job, but you're also rude. Two things can be true at the same time.
Kasara's thinking Glinda Alphaba Cho. That would be interesting. Very interesting name. Coming up next, at 5'8", weighing 138 pounds, from Dragon Bella, Vera Richards. Kasara, I know one person who would definitely be super excited if Karma and Steve had a girl by that name. Your mother. With all that back and forth wicked talk in her server. Yeah. And in that GIF image of her and Shulky, I have saved on my phone because I couldn't resist making that thing. Coming out next, at 5'7", weighing 205 pounds, from Houston, Texas, Alexander Richards. Alright, is everything alright now? You got your daddy's attention.
No, it's helpful if we started with Hurling.
Alexander Richards coming out at 5'7", weighing 205 pounds, from Houston, Texas.
We know, actually. Told us hundreds of times.
Coming out next, at 5'8", weighing 145 pounds, from Paris, France, Carmelita Fox.
Because that's the point. You don't care if people like you, I don't care if people like you. I'm not paying you to get people like, I'm paying you to kick people's asses, and that's the point.
Oh my goodness, Kazara! Oh, funny. Apparently, she put in a suggestion if Karma and Steve have a boy. And coming out next.
I spoke with this superstar earlier. They predicted not only a win, but also, quote, a masterpiece in the ring. Well, the WWE Universe seems to agree with that prediction. I, for one, can't think of an even more egotistical thing for any superstar to say.
And yes, I know, Azrael, I gotta get that theme song converted over for your sake.
Coming out at 5'10", weighing 275 pounds, from Omaha, Nebraska, the merciless Azrael Black. Karma and Steve are just gonna have to wait a while before they can try and get it into the ring.
Just illusion based on nothing and confusion. Don't you look behind the curtain. No more time, the end is certain.
Hey, Karma.
Hey, Karma. Oh, she kind of like so sweet.
Challenge has now begun. Havoc is about to be unleashed. 8 superstars all charging full speed towards victory. Unfortunately, they're going to end up going home disappointed. Probably covered in bruises.
Vera springboard splash misses. Let me know if I need to turn down the announcer volume or not,
That
because
can decide your fate in a fall.
not exactly sure how that sounds on the actual stream.
I think I had to speak a little bit louder because for some reason I guess Sarah had trouble hearing me. But
You're quieter than me, actually.
Right in the jaw. Well, this could also...
well, I'm just going by what my notes had to say from the last game. So sorry, I'll make the change. Why not? Once if things are switched over to 26, I'll just deal with the what weight is in there.
Vera, couple of shots to the head, going for a submission on Karma on the outside. Karma fighting out of it. Getting in. Keller DDT onto Alexander, cover. Kick out. Azrael, sleeper hold onto Carmelita, trying to knock her out of the match. Carmelita able to fight her way out.
And we have another appearance by a certain villain in Sly's story. In Clockwork eyeballing this matchup, noticing Carmelita is one of the competitors. Someone with wanting to tear down herself and Sly, as well as their offspring as well.
Sly, you want to take care of that?
Basically saying, I think he said it was stated like in my chat, in my server, that wanting to kill off the two of them as well as their daughter, as well as anybody who tries to stop them.
Cover attempt by Akira onto Alexander, kick out. Or onto Azrael, rather.
Oh, okay. According to Karma, to her, you were drowned out a little bit, but apparently it's better hearing on their end.
Cover. Azrael eliminated.
As Sly confronting Clockwork in the live chat right now, as Carmelita is still in competition right now.
Submission attempt by Karma on Alexander, stretching his head back, unable to get him to tap out. End of days, connecting. Kick out at 2 by Carmelita on the outside. Got it to you by Damien.
Just pure instinct at this point.
Call this match. I'm gonna go in this guy's real simple.
Alright. Still have plenty of people in this matchup anyway.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
Patty, the headset that Atticus has is mainly to plug into the microphone that we connect to the computer tower in order to be able to have ourselves heard through OBS when we're streaming. Patty's talking about us trying headsets. Well, even if we could plug in headsets, only one of us would be heard.
I do have
through
a headset. That's how I hear the music.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it's used. We already
I
have
have
a mic
a
to
mic
use.
for talking, a headset plugged into the mic in order to hear the music and all that, so I can do the entrances, and then I have the PS5 audio playing through the capture card.
Yep. And all those and the headset that I used all those times for streaming, it's busted and had to be thrown away. So
Headset won't work with the mic, and only one of us can use it at a time.
pretty much. And Damien headed to the back. Oh, covered by Kyle and Akira. And she kicks out. Kyle with the DDT on the Carmelita. But yeah, Sly, I kind of had a feeling when it comes to Clockwork's plans and everything, especially when they involved your daughter in said plans against you two. So yeah.
We're down to 3. Carmelita Fox eliminated by Vera off of that submission. Kyle, Akira, Vera Richards.
She's psyching herself up now. Powerful kick. Opposite the moment.
Oh, she's telling other people to
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah.
wear headphones that she hears us better.
Yeah, because a lot of times when Atticus and I are listening to other people's streams, we're either watching on the PC or on our phones where we can wear earbuds in order to hear better.
Drop kick by Kyle onto Vera, going for a cover. Vera kicking out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Vera has Kyle up on her shoulders. Roundhouse kick to the head. Kyle back up. Vera trying to go after Akira. Kyle catches Akira from behind, sends her into the steel steps, gets kicked in the back of the head by Vera. Kyle pushing Vera away. Punch to the face. Nice suplex, dropping him onto his head. Kick to the gut of Akira. Sends her towards the steel steps. Vera back into the ring. Dives to the outside. Tornado DDT. Taking Kyle down.
Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Sudden kick.
Drop kick to the back.
Here we go.
Yes. Yeah.
Someone needing attention.
Akira drops Kyle onto his face. Turns her attention to Vera. Couple of shots. Drop kick takes her down.
No doubt in my mind, those two have trained at the Second City Dojo plenty against one another.
Can I help you?
Kira has no problem fighting the men, and Kyle has no problem working with Akira in any way, so.
Why are you always so moody every time I
Because she's the baby and you gotta love her. You are super lucky that you're cute. And you know
Akira,
that.
Vera going at it on the outside. That's hard to say both of their names back to back. Vera has Akira on her shoulders, drops her down.
Shoulder breaker onto Akira. Akira was thrown up by the foot. Oh, everything's all right with the world now, huh?
Vera gets
Girl!
around on the outside. Vera, don't make me kick your ass. You know better. Akira with that angle slam-like maneuver, dropping Kyle down. We're down to 2.
Vera and Akira. Final 2.
And Vera just took out the ref with this traffic sign.
Well, it's not like it's the ref that everybody actually cares about.
Delivered into the barricade. Boom! One step ahead there.
Akira sent towards the barricade, stomped by Akira. Put in the boot store. Hard shot to the face.
This is just
Choking the
nasty.
crap out of Vera.
Aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy. Measuring. Oof, face stopped.
Vera sent into the another set of steps.
She's rummaging around under the ring.
Wanted to play with some more toys. Comes out with the barbed wire bat. Teeing off on her. Only gets in one shot. Gets that barbed wire bat knocked out of him. Deeper hold with with the body scissors onto Akira.
She decides to just
Akira
let go, but
refusing to
why
tap
not go to
out.
submission? Not a strategy we often
Gets
Up
up,
by Akira.
gets knocked down.
Shot to the back.
Akira again going for that spinning back fist of hers. Connects and goes for the cover.
Check out again by Akira.
Akira
Preserving her
staying
opportunity
in
to
this.
keep match alive. That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time
Akira
to
sends
reload.
Akira towards the other end of the ring, towards the barricade. Picks her up, brings her back to her feet. Reaper's grasp.
Not gonna be easy to get out of this.
Submission attempt locked in.
That
And
is
Akira
it.
taps.
Holy moly. Well done to
Go down as one of the
Vera
best matches in
Richards.
WWE history.
Quite the field of competitors to get through, and she wins this matchup.
Here is your winner.
She
Up next, tag team action.
Tag TLC between All Night Express and the Voodoo Magicians. Hell, Vera even outlasted her father, who was in that Crazy 8 match. Normal TLC match. No pins, no submissions. Just you get to play around with some tables, ladders, and chairs. Coming out first at 6'3", weighing 237 pounds from Manhattan, New York. Primetime Sean Sanders and his tag team partner At 6'2", weighing 258 pounds, from Arkansas, Black Ice, Brian LG. Together, they are the All Night Express. Brian in primetime form in the said team over in BMWF decided to bring it over to CRW2. Trying to do their due diligence for both tag divisions.
This is simple, how real taste, uncut, raw, real the tape. I'm fresh off the press, yes indeed, but I'm breaking the mold, can't you see? I've been what they wanted to be. The prophecy dictates it started with me. Check in, but I don't have time for the petty shit. I'm cooking up verses that ready whip. Universally, I'm excellent.
And their opponents.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite and tear my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came.
Coming out next, at 5'11", weighing 240 pounds, from the bayous of New Orleans, Louisiana, Jack Utaker. And at 6'2", weighing 242 pounds, from Transylvania, Romania, DJ Springheel. Together, they are the Voodoo Magicians. After this matchup, we have a fatal four-way elimination. Lucian Utaker, Angelina Matthews, Sly Cooper, and Arya Hawthorne Black. And I'm gonna have to say, this song is why I ended up buying Godsmack's CD back in high school. That's what got me to buy it in the first place.
Hazing clouds rain on my head, empty thoughts fill my ears. Find my shade by the moonlight, why my thoughts aren't so clear. Demons dreaming, breathe in, breathe in.
Here we go. Prime time going after Jack. And Brian working over DJ. Kicked upside the head of Jack. As Brian yanks on the leg of DJ. Double trapezius claw into prime time from Jack. Connect.
Jack. Couple of shots to the face of primetime. DJ, Brian fighting on the outside. DJ drops Brian down onto his chest. Jack has a hold of primetime.
What do you need to keep going as TLC matches start to go?
Lets him go. Don't know what he was trying there. Primetime up on Jack's shoulders. Drop face first onto the top turnbuckle. Brian sent into the steel steps. Jack grabbing a hold of the ladder. Brings it into the ring.
Oh my gosh. I swear, Mitty, if you're still listening in, ever since that night at the Red Lounge, I think Victor's never been the same. God. Oh, boy.
Arm drag takedown by Primetime. Steel chair connecting to the head of DJ on the outside.
Jack getting whipped into the ladder by Primetime. Now getting stomped on.
Springboard moonsault connecting to the back of Jack. Primetime going up the ladder trying to take that briefcase down.
Primetime was going to go up there, but he saw Jack get into his feet. Let Brian go to the top of the ladder, keeping Jack occupied.
DJ back into the ring. Pushes the ladder over. Primetime occupied taking care of Jack. Didn't notice DJ getting into the ring. Kick to the gut of Brian. Back body drop reversal. Springboard. Moonsault by Sanders. Jack rolls out of the ring. DJ sends Brian towards the ropes. Reversal by Brian. A couple close to the back.
Jack's noticing Primetime coming at him with those steel steps. Backs off, only to pick up one of them tables, crack him in the face with it to knock that out of hand. So table beat the steel steps in this matchup. And Brian with the swift kick to the spine on DJ, traversing the ropes. Elbow drop onto DJ.
Jack has a hold of Brian. Try sending him back into the ring.
Swinging neck breaker onto Brian by Jack. DJ has a hold of Primetime, but Primetime out the back. Jack with the Uranagi slam onto Brian. Springboard moonsault does connect onto DJ. Jack showing Brian the sights with that underhook maneuver. Oh, Primetime just hurrying up that ladder. But DJ back to his feet, stopping Primetime from even attempting to get that briefcase in. Brian with the clothesline on Jack. Goes back into the ring as Primetime slams down DJ. Oh, and Jack with the suplex, taking Brian out of the ring. Primetime with the elbow drop. Jack still in the mat, is still in the ring. Sees Primetime headed to the top and knocks over that ladder. Oh gosh. Hey Celeste! Of course, she's gotta be front row to watch this matchup. Her man and her brother happen to be in action. Half running, half waddling to the front. Screaming, whoop their ass, magicians! Do that voodoo hoodoo you do! Celeste, this is just a normal TLC match. Pins and submissions don't mean shit. It's just fun with tables, ladders, and chairs. Trying to bring that that briefcase down, which really doesn't have anything in it. Maybe snacks. Who knows? Primetime with the stun dog millionaire as Jack power bombing Brian on the outside. Primetime setting up that ladder, but not going up it. Oh, now he is.
DJ back up to his feet. Pushing the ladder over before Primetime can even reach the top.
Jack keeping Brian LG occupied on the outside. Sends him back into the ring. Jack follows as DJ drops down onto Primetime, right in the right hands. Now he's locked up with Bryan. An arrow dropping DJ. Primetime now trying to work over Jack. Multiple neck cranks onto DJ from Black Ice.
Giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Jack gets back in the ring, seeing Bryan heading up that ladder. Pushes it over. And Primetime slammed onto his back by DJ. DJ sets up a ladder like in the corner. Goes back to work on Primetime as Bryan is sent across the floor. Hell's Gate submission onto Primetime. Not going to get the win, but will definitely wear down Primetime.
Primetime, though, quick to get back up to his feet. Goes to the outside. Jack taking Bryan down on the outside.
Oh, see, Primetime slams him down to the mat. Grabs that ladder. Sets it up.
Leg drop connecting on to Primetime.
And Bryan heads it back into the ring.
Gonna take some power to get them up here.
Nice Falcon Arrow onto Black Ice. DJ coming in with the steel chair, unable to utilize it. Gets dropped with that Stun Dog Millionaire on Primetime.
But he still needs to make the climb.
Roll through, has a hold of Bryan. Air raid crash, neck breaker over the knee as Primetime with a steel chair on DJ. Jack trying to get to the top now of that ladder, but Primetime not allowing him to stay up there long.
Des Press takes Jack down. Bryan rolling to the outside. DJ back into the ring. Primetime going up top, trying to grab down that briefcase.
And DJ just decided to pound on Bryan. And
Primetime able to grab down the briefcase, securing the win for his team.
I don't know. No, if just DJ was just in the mood to punch out people, but took a little time in order to realize Primetime was about to pull that briefcase down.
All Night Express, your winners here tonight.
Here are your winners.
Congratulations to both of them. Moving on to our next match, Fatal 4-Way Elimination, Falls Count Anywhere, between Lucien Utaker, Angelina Matthews, Sly Cooper, and Arya Black.
We are about to see something good.
Sometimes love is pain. Yeah, it hurts for a little while. Some things you can't change. Reaching to the corner.
Coming up first, that's 6'6" from at 250 pounds, from parts unknown, Lucien Utaker.
all got choices to make. It's hard to stay and hard to walk away. You lied to me, spinning in the dark. It took me years to see that you had such a life out of me. It doesn't hurt at all, and it doesn't mean a thing. I never knew that I could feel this way. If it doesn't hurt at all, there's nothing left to save. 'Cause holding on to hope is a different kind of
Up next,
Coming out at 5'7", weighing 150 pounds, from Fairfield, Connecticut, the Sinister Phenom, Angelina Matthews.
Life is a funeral home, and everyone's dying alone. So when it's all written in stone, I wanna know my bones that I push myself to the ledge, dance on a high wire. I ain't got time to regret that ring of fire. I need that rush in my blood. I need that high control. If they can reach this place, then why would I quit? Living like I got a death wish.
you on the fire within flash.
Coming out next, at 5'8", weighing 201 pounds, from Paris, France, Sly Cooper. Last but not least, coming out at 5'5", weighing 125 pounds, from Kyoto, Japan, the Death Huntress, Arya Black.
Here it comes once again.
After this matchup, tag team elimination between the Starlight Crusaders, Andromeda and Violet Utaker, taking on the Lunar Guardians, Marcus Corbin and Tomura Takaya.
Sometimes I just take things way too far. And rush out of feelings. I just try too hard 'cause what goes up must come down. The problem is I got no bounds
Here we go. Lucian with the super kick on Sly. Goes for a quick cover. Kick out. As Arya turns her attention to Lita.
Downright savage club right there. Jumping knee strike. I like that. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Again with a super kick on Sly. I don't know what Arya had in mind, but she missed.
Nasty. Picture perfect. Oh, great takedown into the cover. Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
Arya slamming Sly onto his face.
What's your favorite strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Corey? I'm scouting the building top to bottom.
Belly to back suplex onto Lucian by Arya. Jawbreaker by Lucian onto Arya. Sly with a kick and shot to the midsection. Takedown onto a pin on attempt on Lita. Reversal. Then a kick out by Sly. Pin attempt on the outside. Kick out by Lucian. Drop kick onto Sly. Lita with the double foot choke to the throat. Then double boots to the chest of Sly in the corner. Arya with that mist of hers. Double foot stomp onto Lucian on the outside. Lucian with the shoulder breaker on Arya. Goes for the cover. Kick out as the referee was about to get into position. It's Arya and Lucian battle on the outside. Shot to the face on Lita. Backward somersault DDT into the cover. Kick out at 2. Arya sent across the floor by Lucian. Sly hooking up them legs. Going into the sharpshooter. Lita fighting her way free. Sly sent flying out of the ring. Lita getting fired up. The shadow boxing dives to the outside, right onto Sly by the announce table. Cover. Kick out as the referees get into position. Sees a submission applied between Arya and Lucian.
Crossface submission. Unable to get Lucian to tap out. Slammed to the steel steps. Sly kick to the back of the leg to Lita. Lucian drops the elbows up onto the chest of Arya. Over the leg. Sly over towards Arya and Lucian.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Angelina back up to her feet. Clothesline to the back of the neck takes Lucian down.
Lucian sent across the floor. Lita now with a cover on Sly.
Take it. Yes, no. I don't want that traffic call.
No cornholio in Lucian's future right now. Lita with the knee shot to the face. Does not go for the pin right away on Sly. Submission.
Locked in onto Lucian. Lucian taps out, eliminated first.
Down to Arya, Sly, and Lita.
Look at this, just unloaded. Oh, shoulders down. It starts the pin. A little too close.
Interesting. Lita had a pin attempt and Arya just busted it up with that traffic
I
cone.
think she was trying to knock it with it.
Equal opportunity, I guess. Shot to the face. Lita has Sly up. Knee shot to the face. Oh, turns her attention to Arya.
Couple of strikes and into the gut.
Oh, Sly is officially out. It's down to her and Arya.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Hamstring crushing knee strikes. Repeated strikes.
Back to her feet.
And she slides her back to the
The
mat.
ring follows in after her. Takedown. Cover attempt. Kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
Brings Lita back up to her feet.
Waiting for
That
that.
elbow misses. Lita able to get out of the way. Sends Arya with the rope. Superwoman punch.
Cover.
Kick out at one.
This battle rages on.
Lita brings Arya back up to her feet. The ropes again.
Nice shots to the face. Cover.
Kick out at two.
What more does she have left? We have reached a whole other level here. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move.
Off the ropes again. Mike Shasta again. This time successful. Arya knocked out.
Your winner of this matchup is Angelina Matthews. Holy cannoli. Hell of a performance by all four competitors, but Lita pulling out the win.
Congratulations to Angelina.
Here is your winner.
Moving on to our next match. Starlight Crusaders, Andromeda Utaker and Violet Utaker taking on the Lunar Guardians, Tomura Tagaya and Marcus Corbin.
Tag team elimination matchup.
This is gonna be good.
Coming out first. At 5'7", weighing 137 pounds, from the bayous of New Orleans, Louisiana, Andromeda Utaker. And at 5'8", weighing 136 pounds, from parts unknown, Violet Utaker. Together, they are the Starlight Crusaders. I swear, this entrance makes me think Andromeda is just basically super excited to beat up on people.
Andromeda is always super excited to be.
Always, yeah. Whether someone's already pissed her off or not.
And here they come.
Next up, their opponents. At 7 foot even weighing 350 pounds, repping the Flaming Fire Move Pack, Marcus Corbin. And his tag team partner at 6 foot even weighing 240 pounds, from Osaka, Japan, the Wolf Knight of Osaka, Tomura Tagaya. Together, they are the Lunar Guardians.
Is ready for it.
And I do believe Tiny expressed wishes of changing the Lunar Guardians theme. I was talking to Kelly. I would also like to change that theme considering Summer is the character. So if Tiny has an idea, let me know if she can hear this. Otherwise, I can go with her and go on to
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match? Well, that's that.
Tag in to Marcus.
Beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much needed hand. Maybe throw a second.
Tag back to Tomura.
Do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Double, look like a double gut buster. Cover on Andromeda, kick out.
Attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Marcus set flying with that assisted shoulder tackle onto Andromeda.
Need to intervene here and get her
Andromeda sending Marcus into the corner, tag to Violet.
Nice double team by the Starlight Crusaders.
Springboard. 450 connecting, cover.
No thank you. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Marcus sends her into the corner, tag to Tomura.
Body shots to Vera. Marcus with a splash onto Vera. Onto Violet, I mean.
Flurry of blows by both competitors. Tomura on the ring apron, back to his feet, or back to the inside, springboard reverse DDT.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Tomura, Spinebuster taking Vera down. Oh, gee.
Like, yay! I did it!
And then hits the RVD pose.
Oh god, I think that RVD pose, he's been talking to Ezra too damn much. Covered by Andromeda. Kick out by Tomura.
Springboard coffin drop connecting. Couple of redheads in there. Tomura setting to the corner. Tag to Violet.
Nice double
Claymore
team.
zigzag combination.
Very nice double team. Marcus looked like he was reaching for a tag from Tomura, but he's got being held, kept occupied by Violet.
Shoulder tackle taking Violet down, cover. Kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
To the face, dropped from behind. Shot to the back. Tomura with the uppercut to the back of the head. Tags in Marcus. Oh, Violet with those upwards knee shots to the gut on Marcus.
Absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Sent into the corner.
Back to Andromeda. Underhook, pile driver. Into the brainbuster by the Starlight Crusaders. Cover. Busted up right by Tomura. Nice spinning back fist. Kick the midsection DDT combination. Tags in Violet. Doesn't immediately go for the pin.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm. Twists the arm.
These two have nothing against Marcus and Tomura, but they definitely still have plenty of frustrations and aggression to get out. Cover by Violet. Kick out at 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Headlock takeover onto Marcus. Wrenching on the head and neck.
Slowing down the pace. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
He's able to shake her off.
She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped.
And girl, yeah, all that dancing got Tomura tagged in. Snap suplex by Violet. He shot to the side of the face on Tomura.
You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down. And
Tomura into the corner. Tag to Andromeda. Hey, Lissa. Hey, Killian. Lissa, you are up next in this Fatal 4-Way. Killian, you already know you got your hands full with Jose in the main event.
Killian Utaker seen entering quietly with Lissa, giving both me and KK a look of pure hatred and rage over what happened to Kasara Utaker the other day. Killian, usually one to not keep his mouth shut around me, has only said but maybe 1 or 2 words in the time since the attack happened. Being unnaturally isolated and quiet, much like his father and brother Paul. Of course, as I told Kasara, Killian, usually the last person to go into.
Go mute when it comes to anything happening with his family.
Yeah. So.
Rolling senton into the 450 onto Violet, and then more flippy shit by Tomura. Cover! Busted up by Andromeda.
He tags out.
Tag to Marcus.
I have an odd feeling that the Hell in a Cell is the least of Jose's problems tonight, though.
Yeah, it's who's he's inside Hell in a Cell with.
Oh no, that's the thing. Me and Kasar were talking the other day. I have a feeling that Killian's going to try to do something incredibly foolish and stupid, which, knowing him, would probably be the case.
The damage is all catching up with her now. And in these situations, it's hard to not
Well,
to start going for Hail Mary plays.
That, or Killian has a plan and he's just not saying anything, which the fact that he hasn't said anything to me is kind of bothersome, but at the same time understandable given the fact of what happened to his sister.
yeah.
Crushing the hamstring.
He's being reserved for a reason. Even though, yeah, I can sense his rage from a mile away. Andromeda hooking the one arm, pulling back on the other. Double knees to the spine on Tomura. But yeah, there are just certain people
Because I
when
know Kasara doesn't blame me, but I haven't really had the opportunity to talk to Killian. Nor has he really given me the
Tag
opportunity
made here.
to talk to him about it. He's been pretty much trying to avoid me ever since it happened.
Fist right across the collar.
maybe
Super kick to the face of Andromeda by Marcus. Cover.
maybe not wanting to say something if he will regret, despite all the emotions raging inside him.
Very possible. But at the same time, like I said, if he does have a plan, if he doesn't want to tell me what it is, I can't exactly blame him. Even if it isn't because of me, the fact that so much shit has been going on in this company prior to the attack on Kasara was not really telling who people can trust. Tag to Marcus.
Body shot on Andromeda. Lines up the arm and leg drop on it. Andromeda looked like she was trying to crawl over to Violet to get the tag. Unable. Flying headbutt onto Andromeda.
Isolating their opponent's arm and goodness gracious.
Tag back to Tomura.
Shift roaring through this crowd.
Roundhouse to Tomura and Andromeda finally having the opportunity to tag in Violet.
What a chop.
Shot to the chest.
Cover.
Natural selection. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Drop kick to the side of the head. Kick to the midsection. Into a pin. Ooh, the kick out at 2.
Resilience. Yeah, did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference. The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match
Whip into the corner, tag the Andromeda. Snapmare onto Tomura. Andromeda went to look for a weapon, and as Violet was getting on the ring apron to go to her corner, she got shoulder tackled off the ring apron. Tag back into Marcus. Rolling senton. 450 into the moonsault onto Andromeda. Hell of a combination by the Lunar Guardians. Cover. 1 count only. Busted up by Violet.
something big is coming.
Springboard maneuver doesn't exactly have much effects on Andromeda. He tags back in Tomura. Hell of a slam on Andromeda. Tomura with the cover.
Andromeda eliminated. Drop kick to the back by Violet. Violet gonna have to go it alone. Hopefully score a knockout of some sort or a pinfall. Cover.
It's down to Violet and Marcus. And chucks that damn chair at his head. Up. Violet going into a submission.
He is struggling to find and she releases her own submission.
But that's quite a long limb to wrench back, so. With a lot of muscle, so it's going to take a little bit more damage.
Springboard shoulder tackle takes Marcus down.
Dazed and confused and thinks
Violet
only about to get
setting up for something. Front somersault DDT on the Marcus.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. I think the crowd knows.
Sets him up. Stun Dog Millionaire. Into the
Cover.
pin. And that is it. Your winners are the Starlight Crusaders.
Well, folks, going to have a hard time catching my breath after that elimination match. That was one for posterity. Incredible.
Moving on to our next matchup.
Fatal 4-way between Lady Devil, Fusion, Lissa Utaker, and Ezra Black. Coming out first at 6 foot even, weighing 200 pounds from the city of Atlantis. 1/3 of the Shattered Throne Trios champions, Lady Devil. Having represented her daughters Samantha, Catherine, and Morgana alongside Lissa and Emma at CRW Nightfall. So are the current championship holders until the girls return and fight for their claim as champions. Coming out next, it is Fusion. Commentator at Beyond Your Soul Wrestling. In action here in CRW.
Mind your
out next. At 5'9", weighing 158 pounds from Transylvania, Romania. 1/3 of the Shattered Throne Trios champions, Lissa Utaker.
Things are about to get good.
And last but not least, at 6 foot even, weighing 205 pounds, from the Outer Circles of Hell, Ezra Black.
Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all. Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding. Yes, the value of being a coward.
Not just our son, but a brand new father himself. Remy now having given birth to their triplets, Lyra, Hannah, and Kenji. We got more grandbabies in the family now. In this match, after this matchup, we have our second Crazy 8 elimination matchup of the night. Diamond Sky, Andy Price, Demonia Nightwalker, Brandon Cuevas, Celine Utaker, Max Blaylock, Isabella Richards, and Xander Black.
Killing Utaker, seeing, having words with his sister, Kasara, in the backstage area where Kasara's set up watching. Well, rather, where Killian is speaking to Kasara. Kasara back at the hospital. Video feed set up in the backstage area, enabling him to talk to his sister.
LD dumped under her head with that German suplex by Fusion.
Usually, in most cases, they would just be connected through Mind Link, but right now, given the state Kasara's in and the fact that Killian's not really wanting to risk anything, given the fact that Lissa and the Hunters are back. Yeah, it's kind of why he's choosing not to talk to her through his telepathy.
Yep, Lilith can try tap into a lot of things, unfortunately.
Not knowing what the hell the Hunters are capable of, that they've been brought back with her power, kind of crazy bullshit.
They're gonna start once they get started, you know?
Seem to be pretty easy. We should probably take a step back here.
After I saw they came back, yeah, I kind of advised them to try to use the powers, which is the same thing I advise for most people, unless you absolutely have to.
Yep. Teleportation is gonna have to be at a minimum.
Well, yeah, you know how the Hunters are. They can track that shit. And given the fact that they probably have some really creepy ass demon bullshit because I know that they have this amazing fucking Zimpas.
Yep.
It's hard enough dealing with them when they're fucking.
Human playing around with our artifacts that have supernatural abilities.
Yeah, so I'm not risking people's fucking safety when it comes to
Hence why we took a truck instead of teleported to the hospital where Kasara was attacked. Yeah.
first. Oh, I bet you Jose's just having an absolute field day on the fact that we're kind of hindered on using our fucking powers right now because of these injuries.
Yeah. Hell, the way he went off in your damn server, yeah. He's just like enjoying this too damn much. Especially after the way he spouted off the Titan. So far, no eliminations. Fusion unable to eliminate Lissa. Ezra sending Fusion across the floor. Takedown Lissa.
It was because of him spouting off the Tiny that made me make my decision of what his fate's going to be. Like I said, announced in the Discord chat, and honestly, if I hadn't announced these matches prior, I probably would have just fired him on the spot because of his fucking big ass match. But I have already promised Andromeda his match against them in the 7 stages of hell. I promised Violet her matches against them in 7 Deadly Sins, and once Kasaru Utaker comes back, Jose Blanco will face Kasaru Utaker in 3 stages of hell, and should Jose Blanco lose that match, or those 3 stages, he will be future endeavored from Chaos Regional Wrestling because of his attack on Kasaru.
As I had stated in your server, he's reaped his own consequences, literally, because due to his actions.
So as Kasaru returns, Jose will be fighting for his survival in the company.
Basically put himself in that position. And Fusion has been eliminated. It's down to LD, Lissa, and Ezra. Riptide onto Lissa into the cover. And as the referee's about to get into position, kick out. Boot to the face of Ezra by LD.
LD going up top.
Basically, Ezra caught between his 2 aunties. Cover on Lissa. And referee took her sweet time trying to get into position. Drop kick to the back on Ezra. Lissa sends her across the floor. LD has a hold of Lissa. Primordial spike into the floor. Cover. Kick out at 2. And Ezra going to RVD.
Ezra, knee to the back of LD. Cover.
This would be a big elimination. Not just yet. Only a 1 count.
Lissa has a hold of that mannequin arm. Knee strike to the face of LD by Ezra. Cover. Kick out. Lissa gets cracked over the head with that arm. Then LD takes a couple of shots to the chest.
Well, armbar.
Gets Lissa to tap out.
He's down to Ezra and LD. Fisherman Buster into a cover.
Kick out.
Yep. Telling his auntie to get to her feet. Oh! Whatever it was, looked like LD was able to sidestep it somewhat.
Just going for that Rough Rider type of kick. LD sends Ezra towards the ring apron, slides back into the ring, goes up top.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Taking out the knee. Looking at
Puts knee strike to the face. LD trying to line Ezra up for something. Picking him up.
displaying power here into a chicken wing.
Hits him with that jaded. Don't know if that's what she calls it. Although told me she has a name for it. LD securing the win.
Congratulations to Lady Devil.
Four-way matches we've seen in a long, long while.
Next up, our second Crazy 8 matchup of the night.
And I believe our semi-main event.
Yep.
Here is your winner.
Diamond Sky, Andy Price, Demonia Nightwalker, Brandon Cuevas, Celine Utaker, Max Blaylock, Isabella Richards, and Xander Black. After this, we'll have our main event of the night, Killian Utaker versus Jose Blanco inside Hell in a Cell, 30-minute Iron Man pin sub.
Keep waiting for this dream to end.
Coming out first at 5'6", weighing 133 pounds, from Dallas, Texas, she is Diamond Sky.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Coming out next at 5'8", weighing 242 pounds, from Auckland, New Zealand, the Chaos Striker, Andy Price. Coming out at 6 foot even weight 150 pounds from Dublin, Ireland, Demonia Nightwalker.
Things are about to get good.
Coming out at 6'9", weighing 275 pounds from Newark, New Jersey, the rebellious soldier, Brandon Cuevas. Coming out next, at 5'8", weighing 170 pounds, from your darkest fears, Celine Utaker. Hey, Storm.
What's going on, Storm?
Oh, are you guys ready?
Coming out at 5'11", weighing 200 pounds, from Gun Barrel City, Texas, the modern day gunslinger, Max Blaylock. Coming out next, at 5'4", weighing 110 pounds, from the Garden of Eden, Isabella Richards.
Up next,
Last but not least, coming out at 5'4", weighing 200 pounds, from Omaha, Nebraska, Xander Black.
Got a sharp stick, keep in my pocket. I speak volumes, never utter a word. When you strike a match, a fire will happen, but the line between the smoke and the flames get blurred. Don't you see the writing on the wall? You're in way over your head. You're gonna drown in the things that you say. Time is calling on for words. 1,000 threats.
Kasara going for either Celine, Demonia, or Max for the win in that order. Here we go. Semi-main event, second Crazy 8 matchup of the night. Max going after Demonia, multiple neck cranks. Xander going after Isabella. Ripcord lariat on his Xander by Andy. Isabella shoving down Demonia.
Sky going at it. Another attempt by Andy on Demonia. Kick out. So he's suplex onto Andy.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
He's holding Demonia. Drops her down under a knee. Xander, Andy on the outside. Punch to the gut by Andy on Xander. Series of blows. Suplex. On the sky. Staggered up against the ropes. Demonia dropping Selena onto her back. Shot to the back of the head of Brandon by Max, going for a cover. Rebound Xander. One of them drops her down, cover attempt. Cover by Isabella, kick out by Bolt. Superman punch by Brandon on the Diamond Sky, going for a cover. Kick out. Next, that Isabella going onto his knee. The attempt by Brandon on Isabella. Kick out again.
Obviously still has some fight left.
The knee strike by Andy, cover attempt. Body slam by Celine onto Demonia. Knee strike to the face of Diamond Sky. Brandon has a hold of Sky. Again, puts her with the knee strike. Submission attempt on the outside by Andy. Unable to get Max to tap. Xander, the first one eliminated.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric.
Sky has a hold of Brandon in the ring. Turns his face first into the turnbuckle, sends him into the ring post. Isabella, submission attempt onto Max. Max refusing to tap out. Diamond Sky in the ring with Brandon. Sets him up. Diamond Destroyer. Cover. Brandon eliminated. Andy deadlift suplex. We're down to 6. Sky, Andy, Demonia, Celine, Max, and Isabella. Sharp stop by Andy. Isabella sent into the ring. Andy has Sky up on her shoulder, or on his shoulders. Hits her with that burning hammer. Goes back onto the ring apron. Gets caught by Isabella. Tossed down. Suplex by Andy. Clothesline takes down Isabella. Pinfall attempt. He has Sky up on his shoulders, paying the price, connecting. Cover attempt. And Sky eliminated. And he grabbed the mannequin arm. It's Max in the stomach with it, gets tossed into the steel steps. Max then tossed into the steps by Isabella.
Arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Demonia, couple of stomps to the back of the neck as Isabella gets caught with that stun dog millionaire. Max, Andy going around the ring to meet each other. Pinfall attempt over on the other side by Isabella. Kick out at one by Demonia. Submission attempt by Isabella. Demonia refusing to tap out. Springboard.
I
Cutter.
think Diamond Sky's a little lost out there.
Kick out.
Trying to figure out a way to get to the backstage area.
Sends Andy off the ropes on flag takedown.
Isabella hoists up Celine. Gory style neck breaker, and she's eliminated Celine. Isabella going for the cover on Demonia. Kick out at 2. Even prettier. Cover on Demonia. And it's down to Andy, Max, and Isabella. She gets sent across the floor by Andy.
She's sent into the barricade by Max. Isabella just pacing around back and forth. Randy pinfall attempt on the Max.
Bridging attempt only gets a 1 count. Isabella had Janice in hand. Takes one shot. Eats an upwards knee strike to the face.
Casara cheering on Max.
We need a 2 count on that pin attempt on Isabella. Andy going after Max. Either Price not able to go for the pin. Code red onto Andy. Covered by Isabella.
Kick out. Max back up to his feet. Diving shoulder tackle takes Andy down, goes for a cover. He's got at 1.
Shot to the face. Grab from behind. Set up again for a burning hammer this time on Max. Cover. And it's down to Andy and Isabella. Shot to the midsection with that traffic cone. Isabella then gets sent to the steel steps. Andy going high risk. Well, looked like he was going for maybe a coup de grace, able to connect the spine. Kicks out at 2. Teeing off on Isabella. She's able to get back to her feet, knocks Janice out of hand, and sends Andy across the floor.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Set up by Andy into the Stun Dog Millionaire. But not going immediately for the pin. Oh, wants to take her out in submission. That is it. Your winner is Andy Price.
The Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, but this one might go down in the annals of the WWE as one of the best ever.
Seen in the backstage area with Sarah along with Kelly and Alyssa. Killian leaving his 2 twins in the care of Sarah and Damian while he heads to Gorilla with Alyssa. Preparing for our main event here coming up.
Here is your winner.
Oh, Max, I see. You must have seen how your matchup ended. He's basically pointing to the heart cam and mouthing that all his matches, win or lose, are for Casara Utaker.
Up next, main event of the night, Killian Utaker versus Jose Blanco, Hell in the Cell, 30-man Iron Man. This match coming off the end results of what happened at our Nightfall pay-per-view when Casara was attacked. Once again, Casara out of action, still the world champion, being represented by Leon Young. Casara suffering a series of injuries, was put into a coma, just came out of it just the other day, now on her long road to recovery. Killian looking to get some semblance of revenge, not only for her, but for the rest of his family after what went down at Nightfall.
Plus everything else leading up to that by Jose and the rest of the House of Ruin.
We are about to see something good.
Coming out first, at 6'6", weighing 228 pounds, from the outer circles of hell, Killian Utaker.
Mind is racing, heart is pacing, everything I wanna taste it, I embrace it. Gotta have the patience, dedication, never leave a moment wasted.
Asriel Black seen in the backstage area carrying a barbed wire bat, going a hunting of one Matt Thunder due to everything that happened with Kasara at the end of that pay-per-view.
And his opponent.
All right. I love this guy.
Coming out at 5'11", weighing 240 pounds, from Jersey City, New Jersey, the masochist, Jose Blanco. Right off the bat, Killian dropping Jose face first onto the knee. Choosing to take Jose on inside Hell in a Cell, his family's playground. Well known throughout the community. Thought that was the best place to get some vengeance on behalf of Kasara and the rest of the family.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no. Double stomp to the legs.
Asriel managing to acquire his target in Matt Thunder.
Continuing to attack the
Taking him out with the barbed wire bat.
over the top rope. Oh God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously
Jose managing to bust Killian open off of that shot towards the turnbuckle. Although I doubt Killian really cares too much right now. Back to his feet, Jose sends Killian towards the ropes. Knee strike to the chest.
kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist.
Jose now
Just
working over the arm of Killian.
punishing their opponent here.
Knees to the back.
He's completely focused on the
And I'm getting word that
Springboard moonsault misses.
Kasara's blood pressure is starting to rise watching this damn
Sorry,
match.
keep yourself calm.
Yeah.
I know what this match means to you. I know what Jose did. I know what all this means to both of you.
Basically batting away the nurse's hand who's checking in on her, all because of the way the monitors are notifying the nurses.
Please keep yourself level-headed. Jose continuing to fight with Killian on the outside of the ring. Sends him towards the steel fencing. I can already tell you going in, Killian isn't looking to try and win this match. If he does, cool. I think more or less he's trying to just send Jose a message.
Pretty much. Because as competitive as this family can be and well-rounded in and out of the ring, yeah,
Killian knows when a match is about a win and when a match is about
the honor for some honor or vengeance for on behalf of somebody else.
pretty much.
A moral victory at that.
Just for those of you who don't know, the history between Cesaro and Killian, both have been hidden away from the family for several years because of Tiny's grandfather.
They're the second pair of twins for Mr. and Mrs. Utaker.
Raised by former member of the roster War.
Late in life, were brought back into the vicinity of the family, back into the fold.
Cesaro and Killian not even knowing their full last names until they reached adulthood, pretty much, and were reintroduced to their mother and the rest of the family. Of course, Tiny Utaker, her mother, tasked me with helping train Killian early on in his career. Killian, of course, long since graduated from anything I'm able to teach him.
Hell, he hasn't not only learned from you, but he learned from others as well. But to an extent, other than biological family, he's been the absolute closest with you. Because it became it went from a mentorship to a brotherhood right quick.
Of course, this isn't the first time Killian's had to go apeshit over something happening to his sister.
Yes.
Cesaro taken over by Tiny's father, aka her grandfather, a couple of years ago, causing a bunch of chaos and destruction. Killian, along with her brother Paul, and myself, along with a few others, went to great lengths to pull Cesaro back from that darkness. Cesaro, of course, ran off because of it. Now happier with Leon, despite everything that happened recently because of Jose and the House of Bruin. And of course, the issue that caused all of that, long since gone from the family.
But Jose specifically does not just let it go.
Oh no, I'm talking about the other issue that caused Cesaro to get taken over. This is another issue that needs to be resolved. And much like before, the family will be the ones to end up resolving it. Killian using the old family playbook, causing the lights to go out, hits Jose with that knee strike, and he gets a 2 count on. Springboard, leg scissor takedown by Killian.
Sarah, I understand completely how you want with every fiber of your being to be at the arena, to be there for Killian. But your health and safety are the utmost.
Drop kick, cover attempt, kick out.
So your focus is healing and getting better. Let the rest of us be the one to whoop on on Jose and the House of Ruin.
Get the stop to the back of the head by Jose. Goes for a cover. 3 count. Jose scoring the first fall. Springboard. Splash connecting.
Emma shown a feeling torn between her Uncle Killian and Jose, but basically telling her Uncle Killian to teach him a lesson.
The back of the head again goes for a cover. Jose looking for another.
Jose, Emma's basically saying Jose deserves everything he gets.
Knew what was coming there.
She still loves him and everything, but yeah, even she has doesn't understand or approve of what said the logic behind what everything Jose's doing.
Cover by Killian after that spear. Kick out at 2 by Jose.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match? Big move.
Good strike to the face. Jose rolling over towards the ring ropes. Catches Killian, drops him face first off of the top rope.
Sights locked in now.
Killian catches Jose after that springboard kick attack.
Stumble his way into danger. Knee to the head basket. Trading
Trading
back and forth.
strikes in between them.
Kick his ass, Killian.
Killian, you know better than to just be like, come on. You were taught to fight and to hit harder than that. I'm sorry, Killian.
Fatigue is a thing, Killian. Kick to the gut by Jose. Lifts Killian up. Brainbuster connecting. Cover.
He gets the fall.
Another fall by Jose. Killian.
Looking out for a top wrist block.
Shots to the gut. Reverses whatever Jose had planned. Sends him off the ropes. Spear connecting. Cover.
First fall on the board for Killian.
Headlock driver sends Killian's head into the mat.
Jose rolling to the outside.
Killian back into the ring. Jose after him. Grabs him from behind. Court clothesline takes him down. Cover. Springboard. Splash connects. Killian, step it the fuck up.
Come on, Killian, you know better. I know you're not all about the win, you just want to whoop his ass, but you need to fire the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Jose sends Killian to the outside.
Hit the ropes. Speed and a big kick to the side of the face. He's just looking absolutely Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Kick to the face by Jose.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Cover.
He scores himself a fall. And retaliates with a counter.
Like the little princess of Sheba.
Killian has Jose up on his shoulders. Feast your eyes. Knee strike connects. Goes for a cover. Second fall in the favor of Killian.
Opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut. These men have shown no indication of staying down. Their guts, their fire.
Breaker takes Jose down. Killian goes out to the ring apron. Springboard. Head scissor takedown. Takes down Jose.
Both wrists captured.
Knee strike to the face.
What a knee. He is staying aggressive now. Attacking up from the middle rope. So cunning and avoiding it. He dives out of danger.
Killian. Couple of kicks to the leg. Upward knee strike shot to the back of Jose. Again. Feast your eyes connecting. Going for a cover.
He has a fold on the scoreboard. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Killian just launching Jose into that steel fencing. Goes to the outside. Shot to the face by Jose.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Sara
Match offense from him. He's not
pleading with Killian to try and get the win for her.
I'm rooting on her Uncle Killian as Jose gets sent right through that cell wall.
the cell wall is
Killian taking it to the top.
decimating your opponent, even if that means setting hell on fire in the process.
Less than 15 minutes in this matchup remain. Jose going up top to meet Killian. Kick to the gut by Jose. Power bombs him down onto the top of the cell. Repeated power bombs.
Goodness, I have chills. Time almost standing still now as we await what's next at the
Killian's
top
done.
of the cell.
Brings himself back up to his feet.
Fist connects.
Shot to the face by Jose. Series of strikes.
Shows it. Oh no, all the way.
Spine buster.
Buster crippling right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. The beginning of the end. Carefully hit with knee drop. And I need to remind you, the roof of this cell was not built to withstand this. This will end badly.
Jose kick to the gut. Rain buster. Killian sent through the top of the cell.
And he just experienced firsthand the night this is end.
Cover.
Well, and he picks up the fall.
Talk about insult to injury. Dancing around until he gets into that Sister Abigail.
He's got this one in the bag now. Is it enough? The cover. Two. He's going to fall deep into this match.
Another fall on the board for Jose Blanco.
This is just someone saying, I am the alpha in this match. Boom! It's okay, they worked out pretty anyway. And the wear and tear keeps mounting on him. This is where we see if he can keep fighting or if this is all too much for him.
Jose wrapped up in the ropes, Killian with the shots to the back, into the backstabber. Goes for the cover. Another fall in his favor. Killian going for the cover after slamming him down onto the mat. Another fall in Killian's favor. Killian with the Hurricane Rana. Knee shot to the face. Jose dropping down into the corner. Double foot choke, unable to get the double boots to the chest.
This is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with
Again with that Sister Abigail into the cover. The fall on the board for Jose Blanco. Stainless steel hidden blade to the back of the head of Killian. Jose didn't go for the pin. Set up again into the stomp, into the mat. Cover. And another fall in Jose's favor. For Killian, this is a moral would be a moral battle. More than just about the wins and losses. Much different from the mindset of Jose Blanco. With a bit of mind games to be played on his opponent. The upwards knee strike to the face. Cover. And another fall in Jose's favor.
Hey, Violet.
over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Springboard kick to the head connects. Jose having Killian's number here in this matchup, seemingly 11-5 right now. Killian going into this match with a lot on his mind. Not only with what happened with Kasara, but with what's been happening over the past year and a half, basically. House of Ruin, the Hunters, all that. Another fall in favor of Jose.
This time with a tap out.
Three-quarters of this Iron Man match now in the book as the fight continues. Hopelessness has to be settling in now. Down by
Meanwhile, in the backstage area, we still got Matt Thunder and Azrael Black going on tonight.
Another fall in the favor of Jose Blanco. But Killian comes firing back with a Superman punch. Cover. Cover. Killian with another fall in his favor. Trying to build up that pin count.
well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Just like that.
Killian sent flying to the outside.
Kicks to the face. Just up with a big one. Oh, they're running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
Backstabber by Killian. Killian getting another fall in his favor. Lifts him up. Knee shot to the face of Blanco. Into the cover. Another fall tacked on the board. Springboard Hurricane Rana onto Jose. Splash onto Jose. Does not go for an immediate pin.
Offensive opportunities when it's really mattered. What a shot taken out an immense amount of punishment right now. He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Arm drag takedown by Jose. Jose onto the ring over Lakeland.
Sense of purpose now.
Misses whatever the hell he was trying to attempt. Are you comfortable?
Of course she is. Lila's co-host has commandeered Daddy's lap.
Submission attempt by Jose. Killian tapping 14-9.
Choice but to sacrifice the fall. Crossing the legs. Patella brainbuster. This late in the match, and he's still taking a lot of damage. They've got something else in mind.
Jose measuring Killian. Going for that stomp to the head into the mat. Cover.
And that's got to do it. There's two. He gets the leg ball.
Another fall in his favor.
Gets lifted into position.
Killian launched to the outside. Back first into the cell.
And he's still able to be the aggressor there. Yeah, he's responding in kind and keeping this match as even as he possibly can here. Not
The
much time
hell is
left as
that
seconds
connected to the
continue
ring?
to tick away.
To this
Considering the clock and the
cell.
score differential.
You awake over there?
He was able to get a fall this late in the match.
Somewhat, yeah.
Sit up. If you're falling asleep. man.
My back hurts, so I need to stretch.
Yeah, well, my back hurts carrying all you fuckers all the time. Goddamn.
Oh,
Don't
get
see
off
me
it.
complaining about it.
Get off it. Knee shot to the face. Covered by Killian. Another fall in Killian's favor.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down. What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Oh, man. Boom. He just pushed you through the steel.
And Jose sent through the cell wall yet again.
Oh man, he's got to be in a world of pain
But
right
Killian
now.
does not take it to the top.
Only gonna get worse for him here.
Minute 30 seconds remaining here in this matchup.
Oh, he scattered that one. Ooh. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Connects. Barely any time left on the clock now.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster?
Nothing to catch their fall if one of them loses their grip here.
I think that's the evil intent. Looking to pry.
Battling on the side of the cell.
One step ahead there. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Cuts the attack off.
And Killian knocked off the side of the cell. Yeah, I saw. Jose climbing all the rest of the way to this hop. Killian gets back to his feet. And the time has run out.
Endured multiple pinfalls and lived to tell the tale in what was one of the best we've seen in a while. Here's another look.
Jose back into the ring after the match ends. The hell did Killian just do? That cell seemingly bolted down after it lowered. Killian laughing as a series of incendiary devices just seen exploding along the cell. With
Boy.
Jose trapped inside. Killian using some sort of teleportation device to get himself out of harm's way as the ring and cell goes up in smoke with Jose inside.
How can you say that you're not wanting to kill, trying to kill somebody without killing somebody? Well, this is gonna be interesting how Jose gets out of this one.
Jose victorious in the matchup. Killian, though, sending a message on behalf of his sister Casara regardless of what went down. House of Ruin members other than Matt Thunder seem trying to rush towards the ring to pull Jose out. Meanwhile, backstage, gonna go check in and see what the hell Azrael and Matt Thunder are up to. I will in a minute, AJ. Astro Black on the hunt for the House of Ruin members after what happened to Kasara Utaker. First target on his list, seemingly the tag team partner of one Jose Blanco in Matt Thunder.
A big-time fight has broken out in the parking lot of our performance center. Someone needs to break this up.
Something going on.
Meanwhile, back in the ring, the House of Ruin members, Karai and Jacob Baker, managing to get Jose out of the fire. Jose suffering some burns in the process of what happened
I
now.
keep backing up until I was a safe distance away and then back up some more. Running knee lift. Oh, ouch.
Despite the loss, a message sent loud and clear by Killian Utaker as to what's to come for Jose, for his actions.
Getting those doors open.
This is Utaker, of course, having her own exchange of words the past couple of days after what went down. Her entire family looking for some semblance of vengeance against not only Blanco but the House of Ruin. Long series of ordeals in history between Jose and the family and my side of the family that would go into the whole entire novel if I tried to get into everything.
Stop thinking about how much could go wrong here. This is not a safe space for a fight.
Battling on top of the ambulance right now.
Could cause serious bodily harm. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Down with a suplex. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting at the...
As we'll toss off of the ambulance to the concrete below.
Ooh, harsh kick. And this is why this is the most dangerous parking lot in all of sports entertainment.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Wow. Front thrust kick. Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, a jumping arm breaker.
Thunder with the underhook pile driver. Drops him to the Asriel to the concrete.
Place for a fight surrounded by pavement and cars.
Now these superstars seem to think it's the perfect place.
Double axe handle.
Black's handled by Thunder.
Softening up their opponent for the discus clothesline. Oof. Oh, what a response.
Asriel has him up. Knee shot to the face on Thunder.
You know, there's a lot of animosity built up whenever things head to the parking lot. Couldn't even wait to get into the building and find a ring. This disdain cannot be contained.
Asriel having targeted, basically hunted down Matt Thunder throughout the night. over everything that happened to Kasara.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
I think we're gonna see it, gentlemen. Power bomb.
One blower onto Azrael. Sends him into that concrete planter in the parking lot.
Manages to reverse it. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Azrael winding up the arm, hammerlock
Finds the room to land a
behind the back, but Thunder fighting him off.
No such thing as a soft landing out there in the parking area. Just concrete and asphalt everywhere you look.
Big impact to the back of the neck.
Oh, he flips that around.
Azrael being walked over to the other end of the parking lot.
That's how you stop your opponent. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Killian, I know you can hear me. I'm only going to be talking to you briefly because of what's going on. Make sure you get there safely, and if anything happens,
I always get nervous whenever the fight spills.
you know what to do.
That's where I keep my car.
Well, it looks like you might be taking the bus from now on, Saxton.
Hey, Vera.
Snapmare takeover.
Oh yeah. After hearing from the mind link between her and her brother, it's saying what? As far as go to Leon, and he's like, nothing.
Shades of downtown Austin.
Probably the best answer to
This is
say.
one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Was talking to Vera, suggesting that Isabella form a soul link with Colton to try and help heal the damage that's been done to him. Which is honestly a good way to actually do it, considering. Yeah. Azrael victorious here in this backstage brawl, sending a message to the House of Ruin. That's all we got here for tonight. We will be back on Saturday for more Chaos Regional Wrestling. The MWF will be live sometime this afternoon or later tonight. But for now, I have been the Chaos Reaper Atticus Black.
I've been crushing Kelly Black.
And we will see you all next time. Good night, everyone.